Welcome to the last Burst Generation video. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, SS95 here, back again with another video, and today we are here. We have made it. It has been a long time coming, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to get around to this a lot sooner. I've been juggling stuff with trying to do Beyblade X and also some other stuff as well. I didn't get to do any videos during the spring break, mainly because I lost today, and then some stuff kind of got jumbled up in my schedule. But I am back to do one last Burst-related video, and then we are strictly on the road of Beyblade X. So, in some sort of way, this feels like this is definitely like the ending of the Burst generation. Not really like much of a finale as, like, you know, when I did the Belial and the Victory Valkyrie, not Victory Valkyrie, and the Dynamite Battle Valkyrie videos, or even the Burst Ultimate videos. So I don't know. When it comes to Burst being a finale within of itself, it's just kind of weird. And I think this set definitely is it's one of those it's one of those things where this set came out, I think, February, either before or after Lucifer. Because I know it says Beyblade 2023 anniversary, but in my head, I'm like, didn't this release in like somewhere like 2024-ish? But I don't really know, because this, when it comes to this set, I don't know. This one to me felt like this is where Beyblade kind of, for the Burst generation, this is where we kind of fizzled out. And this felt very, very last second. Like, they told you, hey, this is gonna, like, Barricade Lucifer is gonna be the last thing we get for Burst. But then you end up releasing this, and it's just like, wow, all right. So, I mean, I guess this is really like the finale to all of that. So, in a sense, it's a very convoluted end, but I mean, it's nice that we end off on a Burst remake, you know, kind of like we end off on where it all started and on to right now. And of course, we will see these bays again, and I'll go into detail with this. We will see these bays again in the Project X stuff. So, in the X over project. So, they're gonna be remade for the Beyblade X generation. So it'll be fine. But for here, though, this is it. This is the final Burst video, and then we are strictly on Beyblade X stuff. Now, I know that there is a Victory Valkyrie remake, but I think that will strictly count as a Beyblade X generation. That'll count as an Extreme Gear sports system, but I will go into more detail with that when at the end of the video. So, without further ado, let's jump right into this finale. Right out the gate, this box looks nice.
Collector's set unboxing.
Another collector's set.
Last time we told you guys Barricade Lucifer was the last Takara Tomy release for Beyblade Burst, but I guess technically that was the last release, but they blessed us with one more release, which is this limited edition set. It's the Beyblade 2023 Anniversary V2 set. So right here inside it comes with 4 bays.
Box is kind of lacking, but hey, it's fine though.
The designs of Beyblade original generation. So the plastic gen designs of the 4 Saints. These are the V2 version. If you guys saw our other anniversary set unboxings, we were always so excited and happy to be able to open these up again and see what they've done with it. So thank you to Karatomi for doing this. Hopefully they do this more often. Probably not anymore though, since Burst is ending, and they're probably not going to use that system anymore.
Are they going to remaster the plastic gen into Beyblade X base?
Well, I mean, you already found out with Dronzer Spiral.
This is the best part.
And soon Drigger Slash.
Oh, the boxes always look so good.
So this box definitely looks different. Like, it has the flaps.
There is 2 flaps that opens.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Beautiful.
That is beautiful. That is great.
So
I love that art.
Official artwork.
Wow.
From the original manga artist.
That's
Also,
nice.
some graphic images in the middle.
Not gonna lie, I do like the rising designs.
Or before we open
The rising designs are great.
check out the back of the box. So this is pretty much paying tribute to the 4 characters.
Alright, so this is where we're more on lines of, I guess, this is more in line with the anime-ish. So it doesn't shoehorn the movie in. But at the same time, I think the placement of this is still weird. Like, it would have made sense if they did this with the previous set and then had Daichi release with this set, since in the movie Fierce Battle, they used the V2 designs.
For Sega, I guess we call it, hit 160 million units worldwide.
But still, though, I mean, it's still a nice release. It's still good. Kind of lacking a little bit, but it's consistent with, you know, the stuff that we've gotten previous.
We have Kai, Tyson, and Max. And at the bottom here, it shows us the 4 bays that comes in the set.
So for Dragoon V2, we did get Dragoon V2 prior, and we even got Drigger V2 as well, all within the BU random, not the BU. Dragoon came out in the Dynamite Battle random booster, and yeah, so Dracile's the new one. In which the parts aren't actually that bad. They are not that bad, in all honesty.
One last time. Usually, so some people, they don't open up the box because it actually looks perfect as it is right now.
Come on, guys. They're meant for play. Alright.
Because we are doing an unboxing.
Come on now.
Every time you open up the window, it's like a metaphorical hair flip. Just beautiful.
It's majestic. It's great.
It's meant for you to unbox, so we gotta do it. Otherwise, this wouldn't be an unboxing video. Gotta be careful, though.
Yeah, opening up these boxes, like, I always feel scared like I'm gonna rip
Taking
something.
it out of the box is how it looks. You got their 4 bays up top. At first, I looked at these bubbles and I was like,
Okay,
what
so
are these for?
apparently
Filler? What?
you can put in the this is nice. You can actually put in like the previous designs or all of the remakes within a set. And I wish Metal Fight did this, but even then, it's like they knew this was the last release, so they were like, you know what, we're just gonna give them what they want.
But yeah, that's another like flexibility for you to be able to display.
That's a whole flex right there. That's a whole entire flex.
Let's be gentle. Just like with the previous collector's set, yeah, the BitB stickers are not on. They place it up here for some reason.
But it looks like all the other stickers, the decals are all painted, tattooed on.
People that don't actually plan on opening these, then you actually have the BitB on the plastic.
And what's cool is they actually have the launchers.
But they look kind of like Season 2 launchers.
The classic colors, like really.
So they were based on the how do I say this? The ultimate base shooters that they had, like the ones that released with the RCs. I don't have really much of a reference for that, but definitely though, like it's a nice nod to it. It's definitely a nice nod to it. It is such a nice nod to it. And I already know, like, if I have this set, I am using that Dragoon the Dragoon inspired launcher. I am definitely using that. And what's different about this Dragoon is that they actually painted the wheel black instead of keeping it silver. Because with the random booster, it was silver. So here, it looks like they actually went back and they painted the wheel. That, and they also, the original random booster gave it, I think it was Exceed Dash. So now we end up having, I think it was Explosion Dash. So that's pretty cool. It's always cool to see the Dragon Winder too. It's always nice to see the Dragon Ripcord.
The wheel disc and comes with Explosion Dash.
Yep.
Yo, that black matte color just looks so cool.
It looks better. It looks better. That's the thing. It just looks better. That, and also I think the Explosion Driver fits it a lot better than Exceed. So it's a nice upgrade.
Explosion Dash is also a new part that they introduced in this set. Previously, with the Dragoon V2 random booster release, they gave us Exceed Dash, but in this release, they gave us Explosion Dash. And then next up, let's talk
Which
about
is actually really good.
Dronzer with the blue color. This Dronzer V2 comes with Zero, Cross, Reboot Dash. Overall,
I love how they added stickers to the driver too.
pretty much the exact same release back in the
It's nice. I like that. I love how they add stickers to the drivers.
Plastic Gen is worth like hundreds of dollars.
Then let's talk about Ray's Bay, Traeger V2. This combination, it came with the illegal disc, and I also painted it the same color as the layer. Looks super complete.
Oh, yeah, this one I think also came with a new combo, I think.
Metal part.
Did it?
Previous Traeger
But wow,
V2
that...
released from
Alright, I forgot that's painted. I forgot, like, yeah, they put in a lot of effort into this.
Special bay out of this whole set, because we haven't seen this release anywhere else before from Random Booster. This is Drasil.
Turn is interesting.
10 disc with a turn frame, and then
Turn is very interesting.
Not sure why turn frame is a good fit for this, because I feel like it's not really much of a defensive part, but the design aspect of the whole bay in general.
I think he gets the job done.
Planet Dash is also a brand new part.
So it looks like they finally, you know, gave the Remake's dash drivers to make them somewhat better. But even then, I feel like it was like way too late. That's the thing. It was way too late.
Remix in this set also looks really attractive because it gave us brand new disc colors.
Brand new disc colors and brand new drivers.
Is it just me? Or does it seem like Dronzer gets the least love?
Or maybe I just have emotional damage from that first Dronzer being super weak, exploding like every time.
Yeah, Dronzer's Spiral wasn't exactly received well. That and also Hasbro kind of nerfed it by giving it Unite.
So, yeah,
Word. Do a couple of
Very
tests
faulty.
with our new launchers too. The Drain launcher. So Dragoon is a left spin. Gotta put it in this side. 3, 2, 1.
Very aggressive. Nice flower pattern.
I feel so much pain when I see it hitting the walls. These fresh bays.
Let's try Trigger V.
It'll live.
Beauty. Trigger, my favorite, man. Looks sick. So thick looking. The wedge is so passive for this combo.
And then we got the Dronzer V2 launcher with Dronzer V2. 3, 2, 1, let's.
Yep, that's typically how Reboot acts.
Seeing Dronzer's stadium.
Okay.
Okay.
And then last but not least, Drasil V2.
V2 looks sick, man.
They look amazing. They look amazing spinning.
Don't to me too much, but this one looks really good though.
Alright, final thoughts and opinions on the Beyblade V2 anniversary set. There's not a whole lot I could really say, to be fully honest. Like, I'm acting like I have a lot to say, but in actuality, I really don't. I like how they gave a lot of care to this anniversary set, but in some sort of way or capacity, it just feels like this was way too late within the game to actually give these remakes more than what they deserved originally, because when they first did this stuff, I feel like this was Takara Tomy finding their footing when it came to remakes, like what they could do, what they couldn't do, and how they could like accurately imitate different parts, and how they could like recreate designs that we love and grew up on. So I think they definitely tried their best, and I think with Beyblade X they are doing like the same thing. Only thing is that I think Beyblade X does a little bit better than Burst, but then again, it still suffers from a few issues. Like, I know Dronzer is very light and definitely gets outclassed when it comes to weight, so I'm hoping that, you know, with the Pegasus that's probably going to be released, and the Victory Valkyrie that's probably also going to be released that just got announced, I hope that they fix the weight issue, and also going forward with more bays that have been announced as well. for the past 3 generations. So I hope that weight is definitely going to be fixed, because even then Burst had the same issue. Only thing is that they never really addressed it. And even then, I feel like these bays were definitely more for show, and the competitive aspect didn't show up or didn't click until way later into the game. But when it comes to X, it looks like they're definitely taking the proper precautions in some way or capacity to make them competitive and to, you know, put the older generations into the limelight. It's just that I kind of wish like they weren't outclassed. As for the remakes in general for the Burst generation, this goes for both gens, and I wish that we got more. Like, I wish that we got a Flame Libra generation, a Flame Libra remake. That way you would have had a full Burst version of Team Gang Gang Galaxy. Because they did the same thing for Blade Breakers. Like, this is literally the Blade Breakers. Like, all of them. Accurately represented in Burst format. At least to the best of Takara Tomi's abilities. But I don't know, they just didn't give the same love to Team Gang Gang, which is just like, all right, cool. Like, I mean, y'all did Burn Phoenix. Y'all did a Burn Phoenix remake, so I don't understand why you couldn't do Libra. And you know, I understand that I don't know. I think when it comes to the remakes, it was just a toss up. It was so weird, just it being like a weird-ish toss up. But for the most part though, I do enjoy these anniversary sets, and I'm hoping that, you know, previous generation Beyblades will continue to be remade and to pretty much be able to hopefully be in the competitive limelight, because otherwise you're for bays, look, I get like they're supposed to be for show, they're supposed to be for collectors, but also at the same time, you know that kids are going to be like trying to collect these, trying to get them, so it's like, come on, they're also intended for play. So I don't know, when it comes to an ending like this doesn't feel very as complete, maybe because I've said on multiple occasions that, like, you know, this was going to be like this was going to be it. This was going to be like the finale. But now this is kind of the finale. I guess in some sort of way, this technically closes out the Burst system. And now we are finally able to actually move forward into the Beyblade X generation with the Extreme Gear Sports system. So hopefully we'll definitely see these bays again, but it won't be until a very, very long time. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. I think the next video I'll be doing is probably definitely going to be maybe Cobalt Drake or the Golden Hell Scythe. I think it's definitely going to be Cobalt Drake and the Golden Hell Scythe, and then that should give me enough time to, and hopefully I'll be able to get myself ready for the UX products, which is the unique line stuff. So yeah, I'll be ready for Drawn Buster, Hell's Hammer, and Wizard Rod, and other Beyblade UX releases. So with that being said, this is technically it. This is the ending to the Burst system, and this is technically the final Burst-related video before we get the Burst remakes in the Beyblade X system. So yeah, no more Burst videos for a long time, or maybe ever. It really, I don't know, it depends. Anything could change when it comes to Beyblade. But yeah, with that being said though, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, whether you guys liked this set, whether you didn't, or even in abroad, like, did you guys like Burst? Did you guys like not like Burst? I know like there are people out there who, you know, don't like Burst, but either way, I like to have conversations. I like to have conversations about you know, about your guys' like perspectives and everything on the Burst generation. I know the Burst generation didn't live up to a lot of people's expectations, especially near the end. It felt like it was definitely being milked for money, and I think Takara Tomy was somewhat becoming aware of this. But at the same time though, I still love this generation. I will forever love this generation. This is really what kind of got me back into Beyblade after, Metal Fight kind of ended and Shogun Steel kind of killed off the series for a little bit. And this is a nice way to like get newer people into the older generations. Like, because of Burst and because of these remakes, I was able to go back into the Bakuten Shoot series and kind of get the full Beyblade experience of what Beyblade used to be like. And I will forever thank this generation for that. And also just giving the love and compassion that Beyblade will forever have. But with that being said, though, hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I know I did. And with that being said, please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.